VBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great entertainment video blogs, and a whole lot more. Collection of my work going back to June of 2014 is on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 4:03 in the afternoon, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's sunny out, but about 20 degrees, and cold for this time of the year. Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich N, back for your second video blog of the day for Saturday, March 11th, 2017 in Billerica, Massachusetts. Batten down the hatches because Tuesday into Wednesday, major nor'easter, and they say there's a 50 to 70% chance of a foot or more snow, which is pretty amazing considering the storm's 3 days out and could miss us, but it doesn't look like it. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why do. The Boston Bruins beat the Philadelphia Flyers at the last second by the score of 2-1. Also, Colombia beat Canada in the World Cup of Baseball. Spurs forward and guard Lamar Eldridge is going to be out indefinitely with some heart issues, and Henrik Lundqvist, star goaltender of the New York Rangers, is going to be out 2 to 3 weeks with a lower body injury. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN News. Why do. Be back in a flash with my second video blog of the day, ESPN Boston Radio, 890 and 1400. Pump it up, 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 pump it up. Get your exercise in. Walk, run, jump, skip rope, play ball, swim. Do exercises. Do anything to get your heart pumping and lose some valuable weight. Go out and exercise. Doesn't hurt. Time now is 4:05 in the afternoon, Billerica, Massachusetts. I'm back. My second video blog subject of the day is about ESPN Radio Boston 890 and 1400. This radio station was around for approximately 4 years between July of 2005 and September of 2009. 890 was WAMG and 1400 was WLOH out of Lowell. It was previously owned by Mega Communications, which played Spanish tropical music on both 890 and 1400. Around June of 2005, Mega Communications sold 890 and 1400 to an investment group called Walla Sudden 2000 in association with J Sports. And J Sports converted the Spanish tropical music on both 890 and 1400 to sports talk via ESPN Radio. This was Boston's first full-time ESPN radio affiliation, because in the past they had loose affiliations with WEI and a couple of other ones. 800 WCCM, which was a partial one overnight, and ESPN Radio in Boston had Mike and Mike in the morning, The Herd with Cow and Cowherd, Jim Rome Show, All Night with Todd Wright, and also the ESPN play-by-play of the baseball, the NBA, and the college football bowl championship series. Also, ESPN Boston had some local talk shows, including the Mike Felger Show, which ran from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. weekdays, and the Flash guy was Kevin Winters for like Sports Center flashes. Plus, ESPN Boston also had some other talk shows, local talk shows, including New England Hockey Journal and Silk and Hamstrung and Lou and Mike, and a Celtic show called Celtics Pride. Also, ESPN 890 and 1400 carried Northeastern's men's hockey, and the football games for about 1 year. In 2006, WLLH in Lowell actually carried the Lowell Spinners game, so that was just for Lowell only. And during the Mike Felger Show, Peter Gammons, who used to work on ESPN, was exclusively on Mike Felger's show. He didn't have like a segment to WEI. But the problem with ESPN Boston Radio was they didn't have contracts to the major professional teams like the Bruins, the Celtics, the Red Sox, or the Patriots. They were all locked up with the other sports stations in Boston. And the ESPN Boston actually had play-by-play of the Boston Cannons for about a couple of years, but they didn't go after Revolution or anything else. And that was probably the downfall of ESPN Boston. Michael Felger left in June of 2008 to return to WEI to write for its website, and eventually he went to the Sports Hub. The death knell of ESPN Boston was when the Sports Hub formed in August of 2009. During the last months of ESPN Boston, Bob Lobel was actually a local host for them, but it didn't do in the ratings, and it was shut down in September 14th, 2009. Both stations, 890 and 1400, briefly went dark, but they came back on the air a few weeks later, playing Spanish music again. Was, ESPN Boston was trying to challenge WEI, but they couldn't do it because they could not get the rights to the local ball teams for play-by-play. And that's about it on that. I'll be back later. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with my third and final video blog of the night, which will be about former professional wrestling show NWA Worldwide Wrestling, which evolved to WCW World. I keep calm, everybody. I'm Julie Bunning Guy. Molly Rose Blood. WCCOX has nice legs. Elizabeth Hat's so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy is awesome. Amy Linda Church. You have WPIX Channel 11. Such a rocking cougar. Got the best legs in New York City. Bonan Bobby gives her ABC 11. Sweet Southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And in word of D. Patel last week, no best.